Okay, so I sort of dodged a bullet yesterday, or this morning, I guess. So after I drove around last night, was feeling a lot better. Got to smoke my pipe. That's usually a big deal for me. And yeah, awesome. I came back, feeling a lot better, and so I decided, yeah, I'm gonna go to Moses Lake with Caitlin today. So that was the plan. And I say was past tense because this morning she woke me up and told me that, you know, because of certain events beyond our control, her friend wouldn't be able to see us, so that all got canceled. So I edited my video already. It's uploaded. Obviously, every time I say my video from yesterday was uploaded, you can always go see it because this video that I'm doing now is in the future, technically. But I'm getting ready to go donate more plasma with Edward. Finally get to do it. Excited about that. It's 3:30 right now, so hopefully the lines won't be terrible. They seem to be better in the afternoon and just really horrible in the mornings. So I'm gonna go check that out, and I have no idea what I'm doing after this. Probably gonna hang out with Caitlin a little bit, but I don't think we're doing anything super special, so just gonna have to be creative with whatever I film.
Don't record. I'm doing time lapse.
I gotta kill my battery.
I'm doing time lapse. You're welcome.
I don't need a time lapse. So I just finished at the blood place, and they gave me this awesome pink bandage. Yes, I'm still bruised. You can see the bruise there. They always ask about it. Oh, how did this happen? You guys stuck me with a needle. That's what happened. So, but otherwise, this place is usually really great. This time was awesome. It only took 32 minutes to complete the donation, which was really cool. So, able to get in and out. It was a little slow when we first got here, though. They only had a couple of the staff, like literally 2 staff, like processing people through, doing the little preliminary check things that they do, and they typically have 4 to 5 doing it. So it was a little slow initially, but then it picked up towards the end. And I guess Caitlin's waiting for me at home, so I'm gonna see if she wants to go out and do something. That way I can get some outside footage, which I think would be really cool, really good for the vlog, because I don't spend a lot of time outside. So that's what we're gonna do. My book collection is not that big, but how many people actually own a ton of books that are my age and younger, really? I mean, even I have a Kindle. I don't usually read much on this Kindle, so I don't know if that's going to focus for you or not, but I'm partway through the new Harry Potter book that just came out, which isn't really a book in my opinion. It's definitely more of a play script than a book. But the point is, how many people actually have books? I got a bunch of different little books here. I have not read all of them. In fact, of this pile, I've read all the comics, all of the Star Wars books. I have not one, but 2 of these types of books. I have not actually read either of these books. I have read the entire Bro Code. I only read this book when I'm in the bathroom. Ironically, I don't read the Kamaputra when I'm in the bathroom. The entire Watchmen. I've read all of Michio Kaku's hyperspace book. I don't understand all of it, but I understand most of what it says in here. I have not read any of these 3 books. And while I haven't specifically read this book, I have read every single story that is in this book in other places. Now my roommate told me, I should try to tell short stories or whatever, but I really have nothing much to say. I just kind of wanted to show off my small book collection. I used to have more books than this, but between all the moving I've done in the past few years, I've basically just given them away. But not very many people have a collection of books anymore, again within my age range and younger. So I thought this was pretty cool, and I would share these. This is the Quidditch Through the Ages. How many people have Quidditch Through the Ages? They were at some point in alphabetical order, but when I pulled them out and put them up there, they're no longer in alphabetical order. That's fine. They look good. The cats can eat them anyway. Now, if any of that seemed random to you, the whole book bit, it's because it was. It was random. Sitting here debating whether or not I wanted to play games for the next hour before I go to bed, because I gotta work in the morning, or if I wanted to read the Harry Potter book on my Kindle. And something about holding the Kindle made me wish I had the actual book. Between the two, I might be in the minority for this, but I actually prefer reading on the Kindle than with the books. But I do like owning the books. Like, every book I read on the Kindle, I would like to also have the physical copy on my bookshelf. Even if I never actually read the physical book. Just something about holding this one thing. I purchased the new Harry Potter book a couple days ago, and then the morning after that I got an email saying for whatever reason my card was declined, and I think it's because this Kindle is associated with an old account I don't technically have anymore. So it let me download the book because Amazon's cool like that. Assuming it's going to be able to get its payment. I'm afraid if I go to the home page, it'll remove the book from my Kindle. And while this isn't, morally correct, I could finish the book and not have to pay for it. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Just those little tricks you do to save yourself money when you're really, really poor like me. This might be a short video, who knows? I don't know. Hopefully that editing nightmare isn't so much of a nightmare. But you guys will know because you will have just seen it with the whole book situation. But I'm gonna go get food, and then something, and then I'm going to bed. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I should clear that up in case nobody got the joke. But I'm definitely paying for it. I already fixed my payment on the old account, so it's already paid for. It's real cheap. I mean, there's no reason for me not to pay for it. It's incredibly cheap, and I want to keep the book. So that was just a joke. Don't take it seriously.